Are you tired of the gray skies, expensive housing, or just looking for a life change? What if I told you that your new chapter could begin under the sun in Australia? Whether you're a professional, student, parent, or simply chasing the dream of a better lifestyle, this video is your ultimate guide to moving from the UK to Australia. I'm not just giving you the surface details, we are going deep. From visa types and costs to job opportunities, housing, healthcare, and everything in between, I'll break it down step by step so you can move with clarity, confidence, and strategy. Oh, and if you ever feel stuck or overwhelmed, I personally offer visa consultations. So stick around to the end where I'll explain how I can help you with your journey. Let's get started. Your new life in Australia is waiting. Step 1. Understanding why you want to move. The deep motivation behind migration. Before you even look at visas or job boards, it's important to get really honest with yourself about why you're making this move. Are you looking for better job opportunities? Do you want to raise your children somewhere with a different cultural mindset? Maybe it's about escaping the cost of living crisis, or you're simply craving more sunshine and work-life balance. Australia isn't just a place, it's a lifestyle. From outdoor living and beach weekends to multicultural cities and strong workers' rights, your reason will fuel your resilience. You'll need that when paperwork piles up or plans shift. Take time to write down your why because it'll anchor your motivation throughout this process. Step 2. Choosing the right visa, the backbone of your migration. The visa is your ticket into Australia, and choosing the wrong one can cost you time, money, and even your dream. For UK citizens, there are several common pathways. Skilled migration visas, like subclass 189 or 190. If you have a skill that's listed on the medium and long-term strategic skills list, MLTSSL, such as nursing, IT, construction, teaching, engineering, or healthcare, this could be your best bet. You'll need to get your skills assessed, meet points-based criteria, age, English, work experience, and lodge an expression of interest through Skill Select. It's competitive, but it offers permanent residency pathways. Employer-sponsored visa, subclass 482. You can also be sponsored by an Australian company. They'll need to prove they couldn't find a local to fill the job. You'll still need the right qualifications and years of experience, but this route is ideal if you've already got an offer or work in a high-demand industry. Partner visa, subclass 820, 801, or 309, 100. If your partner or spouse is Australian or a permanent resident, you may be eligible for a partner visa. These visas are relationship-based and require substantial evidence, photos, shared bills, written statements. They're emotionally taxing but very common for Brits in relationships with Aussies. Student visa, subclass 500. If you're not ready to commit long-term but want a fresh start, a student visa can be a great entry point. You'll need to apply to an Australian university or college, show sufficient funds, and pay tuition fees. This visa allows part-time work and can be a stepping stone to post-study work rights. Step 3. Document preparation. The bureaucracy starts here. Get ready to assemble a mountain of paperwork, but don't worry. I'm here to help you make sense of it. Most visa applications will require a valid UK passport, at least 6 months validity remaining, certified copies of your qualifications and transcripts, police clearance from the UK and any other country you've lived in, birth certificates, relationship evidence for partner visas, and proof of English proficiency, IELTS, PTE, employment reference letters, contracts, or pay slips for skilled work visas, health checks through an authorized panel physician, proof of funds, bank statements, especially for students or self-funded applicants. You'll also need to create an IMI account on the Australian Government Immigration Portal and scan and upload all documents digitally. Trust me, stay organized from the beginning. I recommend using cloud folders or document tracking software. Step 4. Job search and professional recognition. Before you even get on that plane, having a job lined up can make a world of difference, especially if you're on a skilled or employer-sponsored visa. Australia values qualifications, but also requires skills recognition through bodies like VETASES or AITSL, depending on your field. Start searching on Australian job platforms like seek.com.au, Indeed Australia, LinkedIn, government jobs for teachers, nurses, etc. Tailor your CV to Australian standards. They prefer detailed summaries of roles and achievements. You may also need to register with local boards. For example, nurses register with ACPRA, teachers with state education boards. I help many clients prepare their CVs and navigate this part of the process, so reach out if you're unsure. Step 5. Finding accommodation, renting before arrival. One of the biggest worries when moving is where you'll live. I strongly suggest short-term accommodation for your first month. Airbnb, serviced apartments, or homestays while you attend inspections and learn about different suburbs. Rental markets in cities like Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane are competitive. You'll need proof of ID, employment, visa evidence, rental references from the UK if possible, bank statements, a cover letter explaining your situation. Websites like domain.com.au or realestate.com.au are the most trusted platforms. Some areas are very expat-friendly, like Melbourne's Inner North or Brisbane's West End, but do your research on commute times, schools, and lifestyle. Step 6. Healthcare, banking, and everyday setup. Australia offers Medicare to permanent residents and some temporary visa holders. UK citizens may be eligible under the reciprocal healthcare agreement, but check eligibility based on your visa. You'll likely need private health insurance upon arrival. Open a bank account online with major banks like Commonwealth, NAB, ANZ, or Westpac, and activate it once you arrive. You'll also need a tax file number, TFN, and a superannuation fund for retirement savings if you're working. Don't forget to get an Australian SIM card, register for local services, and consider apps like MyGov to manage your tax, Medicare, and Centrelink, if applicable. Step 7. Settling in and adjusting emotionally. Adjusting to Australia isn't just about logistics. It's about emotionally resettling. You may miss family, crave UK foods, or find Aussie slang confusing. That's normal. Australia is incredibly multicultural, so join local community groups, cultural festivals, or social meetups through platforms like Meetup. Or Facebook groups like Brits in Sydney or UK expats in Australia. Weather, working culture, food, and social norms will all take time, but the lifestyle is worth it. Be patient with yourself. If you've made it this far, chances are you're seriously considering the move. And I want you to know you don't have to do this alone. I offer personalized visa consultation services where I guide you through every part of this journey, from choosing the right visa and reviewing your documents to helping with job preparation and relocation planning. If you're feeling unsure, overwhelmed, or just want a second pair of eyes on your plans, reach out to me directly through the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Also, drop your questions in the comments. I answer them personally and may even feature them in future videos. Like this video, if it helped you, comment your next step or biggest fear about moving and subscribe for more content on visas, migration hacks, and Aussie life.